Today let's talk about Cleric healing skills, what they do, how they work and how to use them wisely. What I'll talk about in this video is correct as of 5.1, but it could be altered in some upcoming patches, so depending on when you're watching this, some concepts may have differed. There are two types of attributes in the game that can increase but also decrease the amount of HP you'll recover with a given heal. Those are the healing boost that is applied to the caster and the healing received, which is applied to the receiver of the heal. They work slightly differently and can be used for various situations. I'll leave you here the formula for heal calculation. I won't expand on it, but feel free to analyze it if you don't believe what I will say throughout this video. Healing boost skills are used by the caster on himself, while healing received is used on the target by themselves or somebody else. What that means is that a bard skill like Clearing Melody or Chanter skill like Revival Mantra will affect the healing your target receives from you if they have it on. This is all the more valuable that as a cleric you have a lot of healing boost from benevolence, which makes healing received skills much more interesting for you than healing boost increased skills. There are 4 skills that recover HP that are not affected by your healing boost or the healing received of the target. Acquittal and Salvation, which are percentage based, as well as Saving Grace and Life Saving Splendor, which no matter what will recover as much as whatever is written on the skill. As a cleric you have 3 heals over time or hot. Light of Rejuvenation, Splendor of Rebirth and Splendor of Recovery. The way effects are applied on them is as such. The healing boost is applied when you use the skill, so if you're about to use Splendor of Rebirth or Recovery for example, you can use Blessed Shield or Amplification or just switch to healing boost here, so the skill is affected and the hot lands with more base heal. The actual value of the heal will take into account the healing received increase at the moment it ticks, so if you use Amplification after you use the hot, nothing will change. But if you use Noble Grace, the tick of the heal will be increased. One last thing to mention, since Noble Grace and Brilliant Protection are effects applied on your group members, they need to be in range and inside of you for the effect to be applied, so watch out for that. There are a lot of different heals for a cleric to choose from, 2 delayed, 8 single target heals and 6 group heals. The first 2 are quite special as they're used as the target they're applied on loses 50% HP. It's good to prevent an incoming burst, but can also be used as an instant heal if your target already has below 50% HP. 2 of the single target heals are heals over times. Splendor of Rebirth, which is good to use on a focus target, and Light of Rejuvenation, which you can spam if you have time on each member in your team. You have up to 5 main skills for single target healing. Light of Recovery, which is very fast and can sustain some short damage. Radiant Cure, which is longer but recovers a lot. Those are the 2 most important ones. Healing Light is useful if the other 2 are on CD. I personally like to use Sympathetic Heal as a 3rd green stigma, as it provides slightly more than Healing Light and recovers HP from both your target and yourself. Healing Lightning Bolt is a very good heal in terms of recovered HP, but its animation is very long, which makes it difficult to use during a burst phase. However, if your opponents are somehow CC'd and you can be sure that your target won't die in the upcoming seconds, it's a good situation to use it. Same goes for Healing Splendor. Its animation is retardedly long. It's like your character just woke up and he's stretching like, good morning, man. It's made up for at level 72 with the High Deva skill, which decreases the casting time of healing skills. Besides that, Healing Wind is the main group healing skill that you have for sure. Splendor of Recovery and Ripple of Purification are 2 massive heals with big CDs. They can change a fight if used correctly, so try not to waste them when they're not needed. Blessed Shield is a unique skill as it provides 1000 healing boost as well as a shield for 20 seconds, but the healing boost effect is lost if the shield is broken through. As it sometimes doesn't last for long, I personally like to use it either before Ripple or Splendor, or before Flash, which is instant and recovers a hell lot of HP with the additional healing. If you're about to cast Splendor Recovery, you're usually in a situation where using a city is welcome, so using it right before using Splendor Recovery is usually a good choice, as it will not only increase the heal over time, but also the massive base healing of the skill. Same goes for Ripple. Using it with a CD increases the HP recovered a lot, so using it for its healing capabilities can be good coupled with Amplification or Noble Grace, for example. If you are silenced, there are two skills that you can use. Hallowed Strike, which gives an attack speed debuff to your target and can be followed with a casting speed debuff that replaces it. And Cleanse. Cleanse won't land unless you're getting silenced again. Because of the way Aion mechanics are designed, when somebody silences you while you're silenced, the first silence will be removed for the new one to be applied. So if your cleanse just so happens to fall at this exact time, it will remove all the other debuffs that you have, and you'll end up with one single debuff, which is silence, and possibly with still your dispel pot ready. Note that the time frame for cleanse to land is very short, so you're much better off spamming it until it eventually would land rather than hoping to get the timing right. You always have a skill to use. Even if your team is full HP, you can use Root, you can use Infernal Blaze to stun, you can use Hallowed Strike for the attack or casting speed debuff. Just don't stand here doing nothing. Ripple of Purification is one skill of a kind. Because of the way it's designed, the dispel and healing that it provides are applied after a short delay between 1 and 2 seconds. Sometimes that will cause people to die in this short time, but if you time it properly, you can do great things with it. You can dispel Fear Shriek or Sleeping Storm, for example, as well as any other castable CC skills. Another thing that you can do with this skill by exploiting the way healing is applied is use a target heal increase right after using Ripple. The way the skill works is as such: as you use it, the healing to be applied is calculated based upon your healing boost. But the target healing received is applied when the heal lands, so you have time to use either Noble Grace or Brilliant Protection before it lands. As you can see, it doesn't work with Amplification, but it works with Noble Grace. That means if you know how to res up fast and have Ripple ready for when you're up, you can give your whole team 10k HP back straight after you've resed up, which is pretty OP if you ask me. That's it for this video. I hope you learned some stuff or refreshed some obscure notions. If you feel like more, you can watch the extra video where I'll be digging more into Cleric and healing mechanics. Have fun, and till next time!